And welcome. My name is Hunter. I am the Sacred Gunner, and today we're going to talk about my Glock 19 Zaffiri Precision Polymer 80 build. So, without further ado, let's take it to the table and talk about it. All right, what do we have here? We have a Polymer 80 frame. If you guys don't know what a Polymer 80 is, as I've said before, it's a company. You can buy the frame, you can finish it yourself. It's not a firearm when you buy it. And then once you do buy it, you can finish it and put whatever kind of gun together that you want. So this is their Glock 19 style frame. It's the slight compact. I mean, it's not a compact frame, obviously. They do make like a Glock 26 frame, but this is a Glock 19 frame, excuse me. So it holds 15 plus 1 rounds in the magazine, plus 1 in the gun, obviously. It is the FDE finish. And other than that, it's just the standard Polymer 80 frame. You've got your pick rail up top here, so you can put on a light or whatever kind of accessory that you want. You have the really nice texturing up here on the grip, on the back, on each side, and on the front here. You have your double undercut trigger guard, so you can get a nice tight grip on top there, however you want to grip the firearm. And other than that, it's just a simple standard frame, nothing to it. The texture is really nice. It's nice and sandpapery. It doesn't hurt your hands, but it is very, very easy to grab onto. One cool thing about this is I have a Steel City Armory Polymer 80 specific mag well on here. It is aluminum, and it is really nice. So let's obviously unload it. Looking at the mag well here, you can see it's flared, it's wider than the actual grip itself. That makes it easy to take a mag. Even if you miss a little bit, it's easy to insert the mag. It's really nice, high quality, kind of spendy, but it looks good and it works well as well. Nice. For the trigger, we do just have a standard OEM trigger. It's just a standard Glock trigger, nothing special, along with all the internals. There's nothing too special about it at all. It is actually a pretty nice trigger. Let me show you here. So here's the break. It's actually pretty impressive. So there's the take up, and it's actually a pretty crisp break. So again, take up, and not much break in the reset. It's firm and fast, and you're right at the wall again. It's actually really nice compared to just a standard OEM trigger. And I don't know why. I don't think I have even a different trigger connector in here. So I'm not exactly sure why that is, but it's pretty awesome. Going up top here, we got a Zaffiri Precision slide and barrel. If you guys have seen my other videos, you know I'm a big fan of Zaffiri Precision. So this is their, obviously, Glock 19 slide with the Glock 19 barrel. It's just the length of a Glock 19 barrel. 9mm, of course. It is their ZPS .3 slide. That's the style. So up here we have 3 window cuts. You have one on top here. You have a bunch on the back here. And then on the back here you do have some rear serrations. So they're not bad. You can easily grab onto them in multiple ways, as I can show you here. Pretty easy to actuate and use. And this one was cut with an RMR style footprint. But I did kind of mess up on this one. So I had an optic on it before and moved that to a different gun. And on this one, if you can see, I stripped the head of that screw. So if anyone out there has any ideas how to get that out, comment down below, because I really have no idea, and I'm kind of screwed, because I suppose I could take it to a gunsmith. I'm sure there's some way to get it out, but I like doing things myself. And if you have any ideas, let me know. It has just simple blacked out rear with a fiber optic front sight. And up front here, we have an Agency Arms Compensator. So I don't actually know what this compensator is called, but as you can see, it has a port here, and 2 ports on top. If you don't know what a compensator is, it's supposed to help with recoil. You know, the gases come out here and up top. And I think it works. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so couldn't tell you. But it looks good, and I do actually think it works because I can shoot this gun pretty fast. Plus, it looks sick. I mean, look at it. FDE with a black slide and then a gold hunk of metal on the end there. It looks pretty sick, in my opinion. Obviously, as I said, the barrel is Zaffiri Precision as well. It's their stainless steel barrel. Obviously, it's threaded because you do have to thread on the compensator. And other than that, I don't know what I don't know what else there is to say about it. So the function, the performance is good. It took a while because I couldn't get a trigger to work in here for some reason, but eventually I just put an OEM trigger in there and it worked fine. But after I put in this trigger, I was not getting it to feed a couple times and stuff like that. So then I got a lighter recoil spring because sometimes you have to do that with a compensator. And that didn't really help, so I put the old, heavier recoil spring in there, and then it worked fine, and it's worked fine since. I've had no malfunctions, no failures to feed, no failures to eject, nothing like that. So I don't know if it finally just broke in, because, you know, as I've said before, Polymer80s, especially with aftermarket slides, usually require a break-in period, but this guy has worked fine. So I really don't know what the problem was the first time, but hey, it's fine. It works now. I've put not a lot of rounds to it. I honestly have no idea how many. Not enough, but it's worked good, and I don't have any complaints about it. It looks good. It was a little spendy. Zaffiri Precision is a little spendy, but it is incredibly high quality. I've had no problems with them, and they do look really, really nice. All right, that's all I got for you. So hit the subscribe, hit the like, comment if you think I missed anything or have any questions of any sort, and that's all I got. So remember, go buy a gun, talk to your pastor, and we'll see y'all in the next video.